Tell me if the sound is okay, guys. Hopefully. How's the sound? Hopefully it's good. Hey Kyle, welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't even need to keep open this. Okay. Well, it started already. Do. Okay, so how's the sound in comparison to my voice? Is it, okay. Is the music too loud, would you guys say? Or is it alright? Hey, John Patrick. Late. Okay. Bit loud? Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go with that. How's that? Is that good? I adjusted it a little bit, so that should be better. I'm good, how are you? Let's get this stream rolling. Alright. Crap. There we go. Alright. And let me close that. Alright, cool. Alright, hello. Uh-oh. When you forget which, here, hold on, the game will be up. Game will be up right about... Hold on, where is it? There it is. Did it just crash? Did it crash? It crashed the game by trying to capture it. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thanks, bro. Alright, hold on. Are my settings correct? Okay. I have to relaunch the game. Alright. So how is the audio? It's good? I can't be on the stream, sorry. No, the music is fine. Okay, the music is fine now, right? You can't see my background, don't even. Alright. Okay. Let's go with that, I guess. It's gonna be like a little chopped off, I don't know why. Whatever. Not really a big deal, but whatever. Alright, okay. Cool. Alright. Alright, 11 viewers. Nice, guys. Wow. Alright, if everyone could drop a like, that'd be amazing. So, everything's good, hopefully. Different setup, so, yeah. That's why I'm saying. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. Alright, let's continue where we left off. This one. Yeah. Alright. If the sound gets too loud for the game, just tell me in chat, okay? I want to be louder than the game, okay? Not the same. Not the same. It's a brand new day. That's not the mod. Not really. It's just Tuesday, but it can still be a good one. 18 likes. Damn. Yeah, I knew it. Doki Doki. Of course, because Doki Doki. But it'd be cool if you guys checked out my other streams. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. I look at my clock to check the time. It's 11 past 9, but I'm in no hurry. After making a cup of tea, I head back to my room. Yesterday, I thought of a place I could take Sayori to. I have some fond memories of the two of us roaming around that part of town. There was this one time she nearly fell into the water. I caught her, but I lost my balance and got wet instead of her. That's awkward to think about. If I take off my shirt at this age, it'd probably make both of us uncomfortable. No, Sayori would be like, ooh. Anyway. Alright. I look at my clothes thinking of what to wear for the moment. Not that I'm going out of my way to impress her, but it doesn't hurt to look decent now and then, right? We are going on a date with Sayori, just saying. Alright. So how's the sound? Good? Hopefully? Alright. Yeah, let's try and hit 32 likes. 32 likes. Let's go for it. Alright. And we have 0 drop frames. Good. Alright. All dressed up, I check to see if I've got everything I need before leaving. The familiar feeling of walking down our street vanishes as I stop in front of Sayori's house. We used to visit each other all the time. I remember how happy she was to see me after I went away with my parents for a week or two. Even among the other kids, I never experienced someone being so overjoyed to see me. Since entering each other's house was acceptable between us, I just assumed she'd be fine if I came in without ringing the doorbell or knocking. Oh boy. After entering the house, only silence greets me. I call out to her. Oh no. Wait. Uh-oh. It could go the other way. It could be a bad thing, or it could be, you know, woo time. I don't know. Alright. Is she still sleeping? She said she'll be ready by the time I arrive. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? The good old cliche now. It's a cliche now in mods, okay? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Gotcha! Okay, Sayori tackles me with such force that I nearly fall over. No! The blue-eyed monster. Alright. I can't complain though. A hug from her is a welcome surprise. I was the first to let go. It looks like she's ready to go and was just waiting for this moment. Are you ready, Ku? I love how she doesn't change clothing. Like, yesterday she's the same, today she's the same. It's alright. Alright. Yeah. I said, are you ready? I'm ready. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Did I call that shit or what? I'm ready. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Don't copyright strike me. Okay. Sayori rushes to the entrance and waits for me outside by the open door. I feel like I'm taking an excited dog for a walk. Well, that's kind of rude. My own dog that I'm very fond of, that is. That's a bit awkward to... Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? You'll see soon enough. All I'll say is that we went there before. Please tell me it's not the dentist. What? I hate these damn emoticons. I'm gonna shoot them. Okay. No, silly. Why would we go there? 'Cause it's a place we went to together. Jeez. Okay. If people had soundtracks to their lives, yours would be a list of laugh tracks. We walk through the streets of our neighborhood, and our conversation trails towards our separate experiences in this school year. Anyway, did you manage to raise your grades? Last I remember, you were telling me about getting bad grades for assignments. Yep, my grades got better. Back then, I might have run out of time while writing some of them. But don't worry, there's a good reason for that. I'll leave my assignments to last minute because the older, therefore wiser I will be. Oh my god. The palm of my hand firmly connects to my forehead. We're almost at the park. Want to race to it? Yes! It's only about 100 steps from here, but I managed to cram in some teasing before we get there. You know what you are? A running gag. She starts giggling just enough for me to get ahead and arrive in the first place. Alright. Sayori is slightly... Oh, this is nice. Sayori is slightly panting as she crosses the imaginary finish line. I'm not a gag, Ku. I'm a real human being. We both laugh at each other as we regain our composure. Oh, a human being. Okay. I feel a wave of nostalgia wash through me as we're walking into the park. So many memories of the two of us playing around here and by the river. We reach an open area of the park that's covered with bright green grass, the kind on which you can comfortably lie down. This looks like an ideal place for us. Let me just whip it out. And we can pass it between the two of us. Okay. Sayori reaches into her bag and pulls out a frisbee. Want to go first? I'm gonna let her go first. Alright. The weeps saw the bikinis and they instantly ran towards the stream hugging their meek Hatsune Miku body pillows. Yeah, I know, right? No. Oh, that's funny though. I'll let you have the first move. Just be careful how you hold it. Yes. Don't worry, I've been practicing. The weather is perfect for playing out in the open. There are just enough clouds to give some variety to the blue sky. A light breeze cools us down while the shining sun keeps us warm. It's almost poetic how well this combination meshes with the game I'm playing. Running after the frisbee makes my heart beat faster, while looking at Sayori's bright smile calms my soul like nothing else I can think of right now. As we're exchanging it between us, our eyes occasionally lock into each other's. Aww. Her eyes have a glow to them that I don't recall seeing before. Is she allergic to something? Oh my god. Yeah, totally. Yeah, whip it out. We've been playing for about 15 minutes now. I'm getting tired of throwing it away and decide to keep it once I have it. Aren't you gonna throw it back? Shaking my head, I approach Sayori. Let's rest a bit, okay? Okay. Aww. With that, she lies down on the grass and spreads her arms beside her. Closing her eyes, she lets out an almost comedic sigh. Ha! I feel 12 while reading this. What? What? Okay. I got 20 likes. Wow. Clap, clap, clap. This is oddly sexual. No. I'm 1. Okay. I sit down next to her. She's just lying there without saying anything. It feels awkward to just look over her like this, so I lie down about an arm's length away from her. Aw. Dear sunshine. Is she talking to me? That's not something she would say to me. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead, okay. My forehead to help me out of my bed. Poor Sayori, man. Okay. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you? She goes silent again. A minute passes as I wait for her to continue. Was that a poem? Uh-huh. I wrote it. I like it. Is that all of it? No. I just forgot the other half. Oh, that's wonderful. Memory not serving you well? I guess I'm remembering other things. Do you remember how you would always grab my hand and guide us towards the river? We'd spend our days making all sorts of contraptions with sticks and rocks. Yeah, I can't remember what we actually made, but I remember having a ton of fun together. Do you remember that one time you fell in the river? When I fell in there, I thought I was gonna die, but you came and saved me. We were literally a few steps from the shoreline. That's not the point. I felt like I could count on you. Even if I was a burden, you were still there for me. Remaining choices too. What? Okay, so what do you guys think I should go with? So I'm gonna pick the first one, but you guys pick the second one, okay? So once you see me do the first choice, pick the second choice. I'll read it in chat, and we'll go with that next. We had so many adventures together. Okay. Well, you really burdened me with unexpected adventures, that's for sure. Remember that time you almost set your house on fire? It was my first time cooking alone. What about when you almost flooded your home? First time washing hands? Hey, you meanie. You're saying these like you never did anything wrong. Like when you, give me a sec. I let out a chuckle as Sayori attempts to make fun of me. One of them actually turned out well. Sayori and MC went to the park, played Frisbee for 15 minutes. Yeah, basically. Alright, hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Again, if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button to become a ghost. I would appreciate that very much. So yeah. My house not burning down? Hey, that's pretty good, haha. Remember when your parents left you for a single weekend? Also, we're shooting for 32 likes, just saying. I still don't know how, but you locked yourself out of the house. Then you came over to our house and we had a sleepover. That was super awesome. I lost every time, but it was so cool to play with your parents. I really missed that when... Never mind. Something on your mind? I was just thinking about how much you helped me when I did all these stupid things. You never even shouted at me for it. Yeah. That's what friends are for, right? I'm so glad you haven't changed a lot after all these years. Like when you were rushing to climb up that old tree and I fell over trying to catch up with you. I started crying really hard and you didn't even notice. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Yeah, I was so lost in all the games we played. So in a way, it was my fault. 32 likes and you will eat your shirt? No. Okay, you guys are trying to pick 2? Okay. We're trying to go the Sayori route, so, I mean, I was gonna pick 3, but alright, guys. Alright. Okay, but you came back when you saw that I was hurt. You always came back. Yeah, I always did. You were such a sweetheart, Koo. Don't say it like that, you'll make me feel weird. I know. Your mom always called you that. That's not really why it feels weird. She was always my best friend. It feels more like something a friend would say, especially after being gone for so long. What's on your mind, Koo? Oh, okay, I guess that's a good choice. That is a good choice. Alright, guys, I'll pick it. I'll pick it. It just occurred to me that it was so many years ago I've forgotten how we met. Didn't we first meet when you moved here when we were children? Well, yeah, we saw each other when we moved in, but we didn't really meet each other until the fair. Oh yeah, the fair. I tried to come on time. That's okay. That's alright. Again, the stream will be up later, so if you want to watch things before, you can watch it after the stream's over and everything, just in case you need to catch up. So, anyway, 32 likes, we're trying to hit that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Now I remember, there used to be a summer fair that would come into town every year. Yes, I remember. My parents took me. I was wandering around looking at the games when I saw you there. You were crying your eyes out. I was new to town and didn't know anybody. I was alone and kind of scared in that big place. Yeah, I remember. No, we are not picking You'll Always Be My Dearest Friend, okay? Stop. Yeah, I remember. So you came over and asked why I was so sad. And when I said I didn't have any friends, you said you'd be my friend, so I wouldn't have to be sad anymore. And I wasn't. Heh, yeah, I remember. I just couldn't stand to see you upset. I guess I still can't. Thanks, Koo. You don't know how much that means to me. I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. Anytime, Sayori. Aw. How about we go check out the river? You know, like we used to. Yay. That's a nonverbal approval if I've ever heard one. We make our way over to the riverside. It's just as peaceful as it was in my memories. We approached the fence. It was so hard to jump over when we were kids. Okay. Well, welcome, everybody. Should I watch the other 3 episodes first? I mean, you don't have to. It's like, you could just hop in, kind of. So, it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, yeah. I didn't read that. We stand next to the river and watch the calm water flowing. This is actually a narrow branch of the river that runs through the city. It looks so much more shallow and narrow than when we were kids. I could probably walk through to the other side without getting my face wet. As I'm assessing the possibilities of fighting against the current, Sayori started messing about on some boulders near the shoreline. She's gonna fall in. I better go up and check on her in case she stumbles and starts drowning in 1 foot deep water. Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to the stream, Trey. 12 steps. 13 steps. 14. We used to challenge each other to take steps and leaps from boulders to rocks and back. It was a lot more difficult back then. Even though she doesn't need to jump between them anymore, she's still pretty clumsy about it. 17. You're going to get your shoes soaking wet if you fall in the water. I won't. That's how I imagine. Teen. She almost slips on one of the rocks, and I should probably go and help her out. When I get close to her, the biggest gap is right between us. Come on, let's go somewhere less slippery. One more. 19. Now she falls in. Yep. As she steps on the stone in front of her, she loses her balance and grabs onto my arm. I lose my balance in turn and fall into the river right next to her. Gah! How can the water be so cold in the middle of summer? Hopefully no one has their phones on them. 35 likes and you eat a closet? No. I look up and see Sayori looking down at me, still standing on the rock with dry clothes. Also, guys, let me know if the sound is too quiet for the game. Also, just want to let that be known. Aha, I'm sorry. I can tell she's making an attempt at not laughing at me. It's not working out. She reaches out her arms to help get me, but I motion her to not bother with it. Getting her wet at this point wouldn't help the situation at all. This seemed oddly sexual. I'm fine. Just go to the shore without falling, okay? I walk through the water instead of trying to get back on the rocks. With these wet shoes, I could fall again and actually hurt something other than my dignity. What dignity, MC? Come on. Sayori looks at me with a mix of pity and amusement. Just before coming out of the water, I call out to Sayori, motioning her to come closer. Are you okay, Koo? I lean down and splash some water at her with my cupped hands. I missed most of it, though. Meanie. It's only fair to share some of it. I gently plead for freedom from timeout. What? Okay. Good morning. Welcome everyone to the stream. Again, we're trying to hit 32 likes. At least, I don't know if we've already hit that or not. I don't know. Sayori sticks out her tongue in response. Typical. Oh, look at that. Look at that sprite. That's cute. Come on, let's go home. I don't like having my pants soaking wet. Aw, okay. There's rarely an occasion when I wish for some warmer weather in the summer, but this is definitely one of them. We wordlessly walk for a couple of minutes when Sayori's phone suddenly gives off a short melody. She's reading a short text message. What's up? It's Monica. She says we're having a meeting tomorrow at the same place. So how long has it been since you all met before yesterday? Let me think. Sayori's humming to herself and slowly counts to her 3 on her fingers. 3. 3 what, Sayori? Oh, 3 weeks. Well, almost 3. I met with Monica a few times with Natsuki once, but this is the first time we all came together outside of school. See, Sayori's, or, Monica's like, oh, I like MC. Alright, we're gonna, okay, this is getting louder. Let's get another one going. Hopefully he'll come back. I met with Monica, okay, yeah. Is that so? I guess it makes sense since you probably met every week in the club. Yep. We continue on our way back home. This is so sad. Can we get 32 likes? Thanks for going out with me, Ku. I really had fun today. You really had a good laugh at my expense. Yeah. Are you feeling better, Ku? I guess, but I need to change my wet clothes. Can I offer some dry humor? Very funny, Sayori. I'll see you around. Bye, Ku. Man, that really wasn't the ending I expected for this day. I decided to spend the rest of my day at home to cheer myself up with hobbies. Okay. I gently stabbed the what? Okay. Alright, guys. Cool. Fair enough. Alright. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Alright. I climb out of my bed and drag myself to the bathroom. Water comes out of the toilet, the faucet, and the shower. No surprise there. They won't do it on their own, only on my command as I go through my morning routine. Coming back to my den, a familiar jingle greets me. I got a text. Most likely from Mom. Okay, I thought it repeated it twice. I don't know. After taking the device into my hand, I'm faced with an unusual sight. This text isn't from my mom. It's from Sayori. Did she lock herself into the bathroom and need me to save her from herself? The text reads, Hi, Ku, it's Sayori. Just wanted to tell you I'm staying home because I'm not feeling well. Don't worry, I'll get better soon, probably. If you meet the other girls, be sure to have all the fun I can. Aw. See, guys, you made me choose the wrong answer. God damn it. Weird. I'm the one who falls into the water, and she's the one who gets sick. I guess I'll check up on her later tonight. Later. But right now, I might as well join the others at the park. Maybe Monica will have another game in mind. Maybe Natsuki made cupcakes again, and there will be some left over for me. Maybe Yuri, you know, has nicer clothes on. Oh my gosh. Might as well go and find out. I guess we've kind of joined the literature club at this point. Alright. This is a drone, okay. The girls are not only still in the park when I arrive, but are also in the same location. Ah, hi everyone. Hello there. Oh, it's you again. Can't say I'm surprised to see you again. That outfit looks so weird on Natsuki. I don't know why. It just looks like... I don't know. Did Sayori tell you about our little meeting? Yeah, she kind of did. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, since she probably became close friends through the club. Where is she, anyway? I share your concern, Natsuki. Oh my god, chat is going at 1,000,000 miles a minute. Alright. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's unlike her to miss our meeting without notice. You ever just hang off your ceiling while watching Ku's stream? I don't know if that's normal, man. I don't know. She sent me a text. Said she's feeling really sick. Aw, poor thing. If that's the case, I'll check up on her later today. Hopefully Monica's actually nice in this. I guess that's taken care of. Don't take it at face value, Monica. Should we go Monica route then, or should we go Sayori route? 25 likes? Wow, guys. Nice. You guys are great. It's not like she hasn't faked being sick to get out of something. Do you suppose she has any reason for not attending our current meeting? Beats me. I'm just saying. Why did she pretend to be sick? You mean when she missed a school day? I don't know. Maybe she didn't study for a big exam or something. That sounds like something she would do back then. What? Okay. There was this one occasion when she agreed to assist me in finding new clothes for spring. She notified me after I had been waiting on her for 10 minutes. Consequently, I couldn't go. Maybe she suddenly felt sick. The two girls look at Monika with an incredulous expression on their faces. Sayori route, Sayori route. Thanks, I'm not going to try and read your name, but they said, I love your channel. Thanks so much. Wait. Oh, you're... I know who you are. Yeah, that's, welcome, everyone. Yeah, that's something she would say. At least she didn't steal your food, right? No, I don't recall her doing that. Hello, don't you remember? She stole my cookie. Sayori looks at me with the intent, Natsuki... Not Sayori. Natsuki looks at me with the intent in her eyes to use me as a designated channel for venting. I was just about to bite down on it when she came up to me from behind and gave me a big hug. Get this. She swooped down from behind, caw, and snatched it right out of my hand like some seagull. Oh my god. I didn't even read the seagull part. That's funny. Alright, Natsuki's so engrossed in her own description of the event that she even imitates a seagull gliding with her hands. Caw! Caw! Alright. Natsuki, that's not very... What, not accurate? I even gave her my other cookie. And that was all. Natsuki's voice cracks, and she abruptly stops mid-sentence. She looks away as if something came over her. She looks pissed off, jeez. Whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just glad she doesn't make those remarks she called jokes anymore. Doesn't she? Oh my god. She does? Oh my god. Anyway, Ku, do you have an obligation to attend to at this moment? Because in that case, in case you don't, you could stay a little longer than you did on Monday. Thinking over it for a minute, I really can't say I have something better to do. Alright, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Thinking it over... Oh, yeah. Or someone. I guess I could stay. Wonderful. Stay a while and listen. You might identify a topic that gets your interest in reading a book or even a tome. Don't know what that is. Alright. Okay, guys. Chill. Chat's up here. It should be down here. Okay. I have a feeling that even if one of them sat by my side and guided me through an entire book, the words on the page wouldn't keep my attention from drifting off. Especially not if only talk about those printed words. But hey, change my mind. Change my mind. Right, Yuri. Me? Why me? Yuri looks away, but I can see her mouth curving into a meager smile. Aren't you forgetting something, Yuri? Yuri looks at Monika quizzically, as if she's waiting for a prompt to act. The books, Yuri. You said you brought 2 in case somebody else would like to read them, too. Yuri lets out a sigh as if she was about to take on a challenge. Yes, I did. I recently bought a new horror book, which you might like too, Ku. That's not the reason I bought it. I was going to buy one anyway. She lets out another sigh. Maybe she needs to rest a bit. Oh, okay. I merely went with a story that's been adapted into a video game. Or so I've heard. Perhaps it could be a good starting point for you to become involved in literature. I'm sorry if this is a bit sudden. Don't sweat it, Yuri. What's the story about? Let's see. It takes place in a dystopian future where a new war broke society as we know it. A once bustling city became an unearthly concrete jungle that is now inhabited by ghoulish creatures roaming the ruins. So Fallout 4? The remains of the local populace are forced to live their lives in underground tunnels to escape the deadly radiation on the surface. So... Metro? The Metro series? Alright. Alright. See you later, Kingbird. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. Alright. However, even despite these most dire of circumstances, humans cannot escape their nature and squabble over what little things remain. It has elements of philosophy, oh my gosh, mixed into the post-apocalyptic concoction. However, the occasional fights might be one of the things that will keep your attention. Oh my gosh. Philosophy mixed in, like quotes from historical people. Not quite. You see, the writer explores the effects of such a wretched existence on not only its society, but the individuals coping with it day by day. As you can imagine, living in darkness with little to no light, compared to the sunlight days we enjoyed, is a terrifying fate that can drive almost anyone insane. Oh, getting some of that vitamin D3 would be... I mean, we'd have to have milk with D3. Otherwise our bones would... Because we can't do it. Alright. A reoccurring theme that skirts the border of coping and embracing insanity are the different cults that are present in the story. It is rather a negative approach to religion per se, although the book does not portray help me, guys, please. Okay, spirituality itself in a bad light. I only recently started to read it, so my description of it was only what I gathered from a few reviews. In case it piqued your interest, I would gladly lend you one of my copies. That's if Monica's okay with you having it first. That's nice of you to offer it to me, Yuri. I'll think about it. I'm glad to hear that. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick because my voice is like going a little bit, so I will be back in like 20 seconds. Alright, one sec. Alright. I am back. Let me just switch it back over to the screen. Alright. Switching back over now. Alright. We should be good. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, I just... Oh, God, it crashed! The game crashed! Why? Why has it gotta crash? Okay. That sucks. Okay, well, I gotta relaunch it again. Again. And it probably lost all of my... I should probably save every, like, 30 minutes or so. But whatever, alright. Fair enough. Alright. We will skip through... We'll skip through. Okay. Skip. Oh, god damn it. Spam time begins, guys. Spam time begins. It's alright. Spam time. We can do it. Alright. I need to know what choices we made. Uh-oh. This is bad. Alright. You know what? You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna switch... I can't go into settings? Okay. Skip. Unseen text. Okay, I can skip now. Alright, let's skip. Okay. But let her go first. Alright, and now skip. Alright, and then we have two more choices. We had so many adventures together, and now skip. Ghost shouldn't have gone to get Nuka-Cola. I want Nuka-Cola. Give me some Nuka-Cola. Alright. Since the day we met. And now let's skip to where we were. Okay. Come on. Okay. Let me just save so that that doesn't happen again. Alright. Okay, come on. Yuri. 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 Okay. Or so I've heard. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're almost there. I am hurrying. I am hurrying as fast as I can. Alright. I'll think about it. I'm glad to hear that. Alright. We're at the spot. Now let's save. Alright, there we go. Okay. In case you go for it, we could discuss it together. I guess we could. Though I haven't really had any discussions about books before. Heh, you'd have to show me about how it's done before we go in deep. That's a weird way to say it, alright. Alright. I would love that. Her voice got a bit lower in pitch and volume as she says that. She's nervously fiddling with her hair and visibly starts blushing. Or actually, okay, so we have three choices. I don't want to go Natsuki route, right? To be honest. Okay, so we're going to go either Yuri route, Sayori route, or Monika route. Choose. You guys get to pick. Does she always get so excited when I'm talking about books? Monika and Yuri change the subject to some book I haven't heard about. Until they bring up something that was assigned to us in school, or a story with a movie adaptation, I'm stuck with listening. Meanwhile, Natsuki fumbles around in her little bag and pulls out a cookie that's almost twice the size of her little hand. It's even bigger than my head. What? Even bigger than my hand? Oh, okay. Just play Fallout in general. What? Okay. The plastic wrapping makes loud crunchy noises as she rips it open and folds it back to start nibbling on it. Just before she takes the first bite, she starts noticing me eyeing her cookie. Why are you looking at me? Oh, sorry. I just spaced out for a moment. By the way, is that a chocolate chip cookie you have there? Yep, it's fresh too. That sounds delicious. It's actually my favorite. My mom used to make it all the time when I was still a kid. Yeah, my mom too. She was great at all things cooking and baking. That must be great. Yeah, it was. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to eat. Okay. The disappointment in my tone was probably a bit too obvious. Okay, you guys still pick Sayori. Yuri, we got 2 votes for Yuri, 4 votes for Sayori. Alright, yeah, so we got Sayori majority, okay? It would be rude of me to ask her directly, but I'd love to take a bite out of her cookie. Just by looking at it, I can almost feel the sweet flavor filling my mouth. Shrek. Well, if it is your favorite, I guess we could share it on... I guess we could share it this one time. It's not like we're going to meet much after this anyway. You mean it? Well, I don't know if there will be any more meetings after this summer. Or this summer. I mean sharing. Yeah, here's your piece. Now let me enjoy mine. Thank you, Natsuki. You're welcome. Now shut up and let's eat. It's even better than I imagined it would be. Keeping a slow pace is proving to be a challenge, as the desire to have it all to myself is beating down on me. Licking my fingers, I almost got a sensual feeling. I'm jolted back to reality after I realize Natsuki's giving me a weird look. I feel pretty stupid. It was just her cookie after all. Finished with their conversation, Monika comes up to me with the same confidence everybody admires her for. All Stars kicks in. Oh no. Oh no. Not in this stream, man. That's a quick way to get copy striked. Alright. Yeah. Ku, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? As long as you're not trying to sell me something, I'm an open book. It's not like that anyway, don't worry. Do you remember the school festival? Yeah, it was okay. I didn't see you at our club's presentation, which isn't surprising given the number of in attendance we had. That's actually related to what I wanted to ask you about. Seeing as you're an outsider, what's the impression you have of the club? The first thing that comes to mind is that it's full of cute girls from what I've seen, but I doubt that compliment would be well received. Oh, well, you seem like a cool bunch to me, and I'm still not that excited about reading, so there's that. But you're probably talking about before I met you all. I don't know, it just sounded like a club for people who aren't fed up with reading after all the mandatory studying. Mandatory? That's a perspective I didn't consider. Thanks for subscribing, Pinpie TM? Okay. Alright. I didn't consider. People tend to dislike things that are forced upon them, even if it's in their own best interest, don't they? I really should learn that lesson. You of all people? You seem more like a kind-hearted leader carrying all of her club members on her hand than a bossy boss. I'm glad you view me that way. I'm just afraid I would abuse my power if I'm pushed to the edge, you know? But I probably couldn't do much harm, right? I'm just an innocent girl. Ha, ha. Yeah, ha, ha. Maybe I just don't know her well enough, but there's something unusual about Monika putting herself down like that. Anyway, thanks for your input. Don't mention it. Okay. I subbed. Thanks everyone for subbing if you have, and if you haven't yet, please do so. I do streams like all the time. So, yep. And we're also trying to hit 32 likes. How many likes are we at, boys and girls? Okay, everyone. How about we play the acronym game once more? Count me in. Maybe you'll actually win this time, Koo. Oh, come on. I wouldn't want to be left out either. Fantastic. Everyone's on board. Let's get started, shall we? Alright. Great big hugs. Aw. Sayori's gone. Great big hugs. Wait, why is there a third one? Okay. Pandas exist. Okay. General use ingredients. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, not safe for llamas. I like that. Cats and tails. Crisis action team. That's cool. Noses sniff. Friends wait. What? Okay. Oh my god. Official monkey greeting. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. Dose-dependent liver cream. Okay. OS, operating system. CSB. Chili sauce bowl. Cool story, bro. Okay. 28 likes. Awesome, guys. Would you like to have another go at it? You bet. I prefer not to. I get where Yuri is coming from. Maybe another time, Koo. Okay. Maybe another time. Aw. Yuri starts up a conversation with Monica about some books they read during the school year. I listen in, but have literally nothing to contribute. Natsuki seems to be just as quiet as me. That reminds me, did I hear that she likes manga? I know, I've got the perfect opener. Natsuki? What is it? 29 likes, 14 watching. Awesome. I actually see 16 viewers, but I don't know. Could be inaccurate. Is manga literature? Her eyes light up. Is that good? I can't tell. Of course it is. Why do you ask? I heard you like manga, so I wanted to ask you about it because I like manga too. Ah, okay, fine. We'll add Natsuki to the roster. Revote, guys. Although it's probably just going to be Sayori again. Alright. I see you are a man of culture as well. Very, very. Ah, thanks. It's just a quote. Don't take it as a compliment. Jeez, that face. Okay, okay. Have you been reading any good mangas lately, Natsuki? Well, not as much as I wanted to. Have you heard of Parfait Girls? It's the best manga of all time. No way. What about other mangas like My Hero Academia? I read the first volume, but I didn't read it all the way through. Not your cup of tea? Let's just say I wasn't able to finish it. I don't want to go into detail. Would you like to? What? I mean, yeah. I haven't seen it in a bookshop. I can't order it online either. Oh, did her dad find her reading manga, I guess? 30 likes. Awesome. I have all the volumes if you're really interested. We could arrange something. Natsuki looks at me with narrow eyes. I can feel her suspicion piercing through me. What do you mean? You better not be thinking what I think you are. I was thinking I could let you borrow the first volume. That way you can decide whether you like it or not. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Really? No, that wouldn't work. Why not? If you're worried about borrowing manga from somebody else, I think I can understand. I've got an idea. We could meet some time and read it together. No, I mean, I don't know. I just met you. Does she think I'm trying to? Am I? Don't take it the wrong way. We can meet anywhere you like. Even with the other girls here. You're all members of the literature club, right? And manga's literature. Try telling them that. They can be so, Yeah, Sayori. Sayori, still Sayori, yeah. And then everyone else is like Yuri. It's either Yuri or Sayori. That's my chat right now. Who are the other members? Yeah. I mean, they're not that bad. We can always talk about general stuff related to literature. You know, like character development, word choice, and stuff like that. At least they accept my hobby. There's nothing wrong with reading manga, Natsuki. Aww. I know how shallow a lot of people are about it. You shouldn't care about them because they're just ignorant jerks about it anyway. Jesus. All right. Sayori is the best in my opinion. Okay. Hey, Bami. Welcome to the stream. I know I shouldn't. It doesn't help that I have to go to school with a bunch of these conformist idiots. I'm sure you can relate. It's not being a Is not being a conformist even a good thing? But it's not just them. At least I can avoid talking to them. Is there something else, Natsuki? Gah! Forget it. It's nothing. There's a brief moment of silence in our group of 4. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. Come on, it's not every day we meet like this, Yuri. Not anymore, that is. I would love to stay, but my mom texted me. I'm glad that I got to spend some time with her. I'm just glad that I get to spend some time with her. I hope you can understand. I'm sure we all do. Have fun, Yuri. Hey, can I go with you? I'm going home too. Of course, but don't you live... It doesn't matter, Yuri. Natsuki lets out an exasperated sigh. Let's just go, okay? Bye, Monica. Bye, Sayori. She turns to me and has an odd expression on her face. Wasn't she just mad at me like a second ago? Is she blushing? Thanks for coming, I guess. It was nice talking to you, Natsuki. Wait, before you go, how can we get in touch to talk about... fine. Here's my email address. Don't get carried away or I will block you. Natsuki leaves our group at a quickened pace. That was an odd exchange. Is she mad at me now? What could that important thing be that prompted her to leave so suddenly? It was only me and Monica left. To be honest, I was kind of relieved that she excused herself and left. Staying alone with her... Okay, so she did excuse herself and leave. Staying alone with her would have made me feel like I need to put on a good show to entertain the star student. While making my way home, my mind was occupied by the interaction between Natsuki and me today. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Unlike on most days, sitting down in front of my computer gives me a feeling that I'm out of place. I was expecting this meeting to be a bit longer. Wait, it's not over yet. I've got an email address and an excuse to write a message to a girl I just met. How many bases is that? Okay. Dear Natsuki, it's Ku. Remember me? We met at the park today. Are you still interested in viewing my manga collection? Best regards, Ku. I boot up a game and start shooting at animated bad guys. Pew pew! Alright. My computer makes an unusual sound. I hope it's not some error message. Well, I got an email. Oh, okay. He got an email. He's just so lonely he doesn't know, like, what the email sound is. Hi. Could you cut back on this formal junk? Thanks. And about the manga, of course I want to see it, dummy. I start typing my reply. Thanks for replying. No, that sounds way too desperate right off the, off the start. Okay. Hear the way that boy talks. What? The what? Huh? What? I'm confused. You're right, though. Richtofen is what? I'm confusing. Richtofen is basically a girl. I don't know about that one, sir. I don't want her to know that. Cool. So, when's the next meeting? I'll bring the first volume with me so you can tell me if you like it or not. I don't know about the meetup, but I'm free on most days. On most days, I'm available on most days as well. This is going great. Want to meet somewhere tomorrow? There's a cool place I know where we can read manga and chill. Tell me where it is and I'll decide. Crap, I didn't think she'd actually consider going out with me. Now I have to consider finding a cool place and I have to go on my first date? Oh no, wait, what? I mean, oh yes. Why do you consider this one a date, but with Sayori it's different? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I ferociously browse for local shops and finally decide on a confectionery. In my message, I send her the address. Should I send her pictures of the place? Maybe write down what kinds of things they sell? I'll meet you there at 2 p.m. Don't be late. I keep confusing this, Ku. What? What? Takio is Natsuki's dad. Oh my god, no. Takio is nicer than that, man. Come on. This was a lot easier than I imagined it to be. Anyway, I shouldn't think of it as a date. It's just a friendly little meetup. Besides, Sayori would probably appreciate it too if I went out of my comfort zone. I hope she'll be back for the next meeting. After all, if it wasn't for her, I would have never met these girls. Daydreaming aside, I should try to find that manga I talked to Natsuki about. Okay. Oh, okay, Takio. You have lost your honor. Okay. It's an ordinary Thursday. Would be the most boring sentence ever to start a new day. I launch out of my bed and land in my slippers with such accuracy that I'm tempted to tell somebody how awesome it was. Yesterday, I told my mom about my club meeting, about my meeting today with Natsuki. She seemed excited about it, while I'm still rather worried about how it will go. After she gave me some money to spend in the bakery today, she started giving me tips on what I should look out for on our one-on-one meetup. I assured her at least 3 times everything will be fine. We'll just be reading together, eat a little something, chat, and then say goodbye. What else would we do? If I can manage that without it being completely awkward, I'll consider it a win, especially with how my last attempt went. Dad still brings it up from time to time, but I don't even want to think about it. It's probably the best to put all these thoughts to the side for now and focus on the task at hand. Getting ready for this. Is it really a date though? I don't really want to get ahead of myself and act like it is when I don't even know if she likes me or not. Yesterday we were having a nice chat, then she went a bit cold, but then gave me her email address. So, manga is dishonorable. No, MC is no honor. Alright guys, okay, so, girls are weird, man. I neatly pack away the manga in my bag. It's been a long time since I read these, so there's another reason to look forward to our reading session. All dressed up, I check to see if I've got everything I need before leaving. I decide to get on a bus and go to the stop closest to the shop. I could walk there, but since it's at a part of town, I don't know that. Can I read in like a one coherent sentence, please? I don't have time. I don't know that it. You know when you have something in your throat and you're like, I know. There we go. I could walk there, but since it's in a part of town that I don't know that well, it's probably better to go get there early, so I'll have time to look for the bakery. Alright. I see that this chat is still going into Imperial times. You have lost your honor. I'm mimicking Takio from Call of Duty Zombies, okay? Not anything else. Here I am. This is the street where I should find the place. However, the number of the houses seem way off compared to what I'm supposed to look for. It doesn't help that the address literally has 2 numbers in it. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to waste, so I just start walking in hopes of getting closer to the spot. Walking around this unfamiliar area feels like I'm on a quest where my decisions ultimately decide what my fate will bring. That gives me an idea. Maybe I'll find the bakery sooner if I change my approach. I'm curious what route he goes. Use acid to clean your throat. Oh my god. We're good. We're good. Okay. That gives me an idea. Yeah, okay. Should I try and change my approach? What do you guys think? Oh wait, there's a chat delay. This is gonna be an oof. Alright. What do you guys think? It's gonna be like 7 seconds of waiting, I guess. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger on its tail. This one. That didn't make a difference. I still have to walk in the same location no matter how I look at it. As I'm nearing the venue, my anxiety grows and I start getting doubts about how things will go. This all seems so much easier for the characters in the manga. Isn't it supposed to be like that? Things happening naturally without people having to worry what to do and how it will turn out. I mean, it works out for these characters usually, so why wouldn't it be like that for me too? 31 likes, 13 watching. Almost there. Come on, guys, we can get 1 more like. Also, hit that subscribe button to become a ghost. That'd be awesome if you could too. That really helps out. I still don't get what I did wrong last time. Yeah, maybe I was a little awkward, but I was acting like a really nice guy. Is that what matters most? Even if he makes fun of me for it, that's what I've been told by the people around me. That many people just can't be wrong. That's why democracy works so well. Okay. Wait, are we a democracy? At this point, at this moment, I arrive at what appears to be a bakery. Is that it? I'm not sure because there weren't any pictures showing the outside. There aren't any other bakeries in sight. It also has the same name written above the entrance. There are some cakes put on the display too. I'm about 70% sure this is it. I let out a sigh. Before opening the door, I look behind me in an attempt to see the world one last time for today. I might walk home with my eyes locked on the ground from feeling so embarrassed. Again. Oof. Am I the only one who is drawing anime while watching this? That's awesome. The sweet smell of the freshly baked delicacies surrounds me after taking a step inside. Also, guys, if you want to join my Discord, it's in the description. Go look for it. It'd be awesome if you joined. It all looks rather inviting with the simple decorations and neatly lit displays fitted with all sorts of colorful food items. The one employee I see gives me a modest smile and greets me briefly. I say hi and tell her I'll be ordering shortly. It shouldn't be hard to find Natsuki since she looks so cute compared to all the other girls I know. Okay. Just as I turn my head a second time to look around, I notice her looking up from what appears to be the manga. The cover features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Our eyes meet, and the look of intrigue on her face develops into a pout as she puts down the manga and subsequently crosses her arms. You're late? Okay. I can draw eyes, that's it. I can draw pretty well. I drew my profile pictures, so yeets. She's looking at the back of the manga as I approach her. I told you not to be late. I was waiting for at least half an hour now. That can't be right. I checked the time to see for myself. Although I am late, it's only by 2 minutes. One of those minutes probably passed while I was entering the shop and sitting down in front of her. Sorry to hear that, Natsuki. But why did you arrive so early? You knew when I was going to get here. I just didn't want to it doesn't matter. At least I had this quality piece to keep me company while you were getting lost on a straight road. She raises the manga she was reading to show me the cover, extending her arms so I can get a closer view. I feel like she's doing she's doing it more to show her enthusiasm rather than helping me to read it better. Okay. I'm a potato at reading, okay? The cover reads Parfait Girls. It's the one she told me about yesterday. Just by looking at it, one word blurs in my mind. Moe. 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 Yeah, moe. Moe. There we go. So, did you bring the manga, the manga you promised? It's in the bag. Don't get ahead of yourself, Ku. Let me guess, you've only got 1 copy. Yeah, of course. Why? Then move your chair so we can read it both at the same time. Well, that's a bit sudden. She's really full of enthusiasm when it comes to manga. Don't get any ideas. I just don't want you staring at me like a creep while I'm reading. I try to give her a comforting smile. She just pouts in return. Huh. I thought a thought crosses my mind while placing my chair and myself closer to her. It feels pretty nice sitting this close to a cute girl like Natsuki. Although I have the faint sense of danger like I'm petting a tiger that's distracted by a big slice of meat. I could get mauled at any time if I make the wrong move. Nikolai. Potatoes. Potatoes. I don't know. A faint chuckle escapes my mouth as I imagine her in her tiger outfit with cat ears and playfully saying "rawr." That image is just too cute. What's so funny? You better not say if it. You better not say it if it's a spoiler. Ah, don't worry, I won't say it. It's probably better to not tease her after sitting right next to her. I wouldn't like to test how hard she can hit, even though her frame suggests she couldn't do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm actually trying to add stuff. Oh. But I keep hitting enter accidentally. I hate when that happens. I hate when you press space on another screen and it makes your, I don't know, it messes with stuff. I take out the first volume and hand it over to her. She snatches it from my hand in a level of excitement I kind of envy. Luckily for me, she's not a fast reader either, and I can keep up the pace as she's reading it. I don't even read every line. Rather just take in the combination of artwork and dialogue I haven't seen in a long time. The feeling of nostalgia shines within me. Awesome, guys. Thanks for 32 likes. Great job. I bet we can hit 35. I'm probably going to go for like an hour and 30 minutes because reading kind of hurts my voice a bit. Haha, this boy, seriously. He doesn't have a quirk, but he's kind of quirky anyway. Heh, I can see that. Her facial expression changes as there are heartfelt moments, funny dialogue, and conflict. She's genuinely enthralled by it. She stops at one of the panels where the protagonist is shown exercising with some weights at home. I feel her jab me on my side. Whoa, what's the deal? Hey, do you even lift, Ku? You're such a softie. Maybe. But I could probably lift you. Really? Not that I would let you, dummy. Maybe if you eat well. Oh, okay, I thought that said something else. Okay. I thought it said maybe if I could eat you. I was like, what? Maybe if you eat well, you could get strong enough to literally sweep me off my feet. That would actually be pretty funny. Natsuki might, the buffest girl in the land. Buffsuki! Buffsuki smash! She flexes her arms to show off what looks like placeholders for muscles. My imagination creates an image of how she would look if she was more muscular than All Might. No, I don't like that image at all. Go back. Go back to the cute tiger Natsuki. Hold on. We gotta find Buffsuki. I think I have a picture. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. What's the face for? Scared of scared of me? Huh? Well, either way, I'm not gonna answer that. I'm going to look bad. I'll try to change the subject to try something that grabs her attention. I was just thinking, did you already have breakfast? 9 watching. Nice. No, neither have I. Let's go get something to eat. We walk over to the counter and I ask the employee for a cup of coffee while we browse the display. My mouth waters just by looking at the selection. Oh my gosh. Here's your coffee. What would you like to have with it? I'd like to have 2 of these chocolate chip cookies. How about you, Natsuki? I don't have enough money on me. It was really convenient. I have more than enough money. I'll have to thank my mom later for being so forward-thinking. Buffsuki. Buffsuki smash! We could pool our money together and buy you food as well. I can't accept that. Look, if that's what you're worried about, I promise I won't ever hold it against you. Go ahead and pick whatever you like. Her eyes glisten as I say that. Anything? I give her a reassuring nod. Without hesitation, she points to a slice of cake. It's a bit on the pricier side, but I feel this is a special occasion, so I go along with her wishes. Anything else? I got my coffee and cookie, so I look over to Natsuki, who speaks to me in a lowered voice. Could I get a hot chocolate too? And a cup of hot chocolate, please. Natsuki smiles more genuinely than I've ever seen her do. Granted, I've only met her 3 days ago. The employee tells us about the little garden in the back of the bakery. I take our stuff and we go outside. Oh, that's cool. I wish they had places like that here. The warm ray of sunshine caresses my face as I step outside. It's brighter here, but what's more striking is perhaps how much brighter Natsuki seems compared to when I talk to her in the presence of the other girls. Aw, custom artwork. This hot chocolate is so delicious. That's good art, though. Like, dang. Okay, it doesn't take her long until she finishes both her drink and the slice of cake. She was even faster than me. Ku? Yes, Natsuki? Thanks, I guess. Aw. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I was thinking... remaining choices, too. What do you guys think for the second choice, okay? Pick it after I choose this one. I'm gonna go, how did you get into manga? Natsuki's the only girl I ever met who has been interested in manga. Well, the only person I met, that is. I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. I wish I had hot chocolate right now. Back when I was a boy, I used to pester Mom to buy me some after I saw some really cool cover art at the store. Funnily enough, I didn't even finish that one, since the pacing was too slow for my young mind and short attention span. However, it was a good starting point to get me interested in manga. Since then, I moved on to video games, because I felt they are more mature, and cater to my slightly less short attention span. Only slightly. Every picture of them I see, they look more like real people. What? Okay. I know you probably heard this question a lot by now. Not really. When I was a little kid, my mom used to buy them for me each time we spent a long time shopping. I was really a slow reader, so it entertained me even on our way home. I still have the first one she bought me. What was it? Perfect Girls. Duh. Of course. That's not the only one I read. It's just my favorite. How are you liking my My Hero Academia so far? It's awesome. Kind of makes me wish I had a person like All Might too. You know, somebody who you can look up to. Aw, you're... Aw. He's not like that at all. She goes on and gives me a stern look that unmistakably says, drop the subject. Hi, my name is Dan. I have a plan. I have a short attention span. What? Are you making fun of Dan, our Lord and Savior, Dan Salvato? Are you making fun of him? I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll yeet you out of this chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I comply. Remaining choice is 1. Okay. Let's see what people said. Guys, you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. Alright. Do you have any pets? Baking for special occasions. There were a couple of cupcakes displayed in the bakery that reminded me of the ones Natsuki brought on Monday. This is a good time as ever to mention how great they tasted. You like baking a lot, don't you? Yeah, what about it? Sayori shared hers with me on Monday. Their taste was amazing. I just wanted to ask, did you bake these often or only for special occasions? I do it now and then. It's not entirely up to me. I try to make something special for every occasion, but other times it's for... Well, I just feel like it sometimes, okay? Do you think you'll make some more in the near future? I don't know. Again, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please leave a like, please. And also hit that subscribe button to become a ghost. I'd really appreciate that. I do streams very often, so that's a thing. That's a thing, too. We have 31 likes right now. We're trying to shoot for 32. Besides, you're a big boy. Why don't you bake a batch for yourself? Oh, well, oh yeah, I should probably save, actually. I was thinking about crashing, and I was like, uh-oh. Alright. Well, I've never really done it before. What? Do you need someone to hold your hand to get started? Actually, I wouldn't mind that from her. Maybe I should introduce you to Clarence. That's not the helping hand I was hoping for. But he's probably too busy to teach you for free. I don't know who else I could recommend. It'd be nice if Natsuki helped me herself. Who knows? Maybe I could even teach her a few things in exchange. I have someone in mind who could help me. I just don't know if she has the time for it. She looks she looks me in the eyes and pauses for a moment. Suddenly, her expression changes and the tone of her voice becomes condescending. Yeah, you should definitely ask your mom. That's what I would do if I were you. She does have a point, although that's not the reason I don't press the subject. I can feel it in the way she said the last sentence that something's bothering her about this. I should talk to her about something else instead. After our conversation tapers off, we notice clouds forming in the sky, so we go back into the bakery. So it's gonna rain. Great. Alright. We continue reading the manga in silence. Just as before, she occasionally lets out a few chuckles and reacts to things happening in the story. It's probably something to be expected, but she really dislikes bullies, judging by her comments. Rereading these older volumes, I noticed a lot of details I missed when I was younger. For example, I had no idea. I had no clue about what a character archetype is. Archetype. Sounds basically the same. Anyway, I point to one of the panels. What do you think about this character? I like her so far. Why? Hey, don't start spitting spoilers now. She reminds me of a character archetype. You know what a tsundere is, right? Yeah, literally her. What are you getting at? She kind of reminds me of you, Natsuki. I'm not a tsundere, you dummy. Just to emphasize her point, she shoves her fist into my shoulder. Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I actually like this type. You what? Just shut up already. I want to read more before I have to go home. Well, what time do you have to get home? She checks the time and her rosy cheeks turns into an upset expression. Right now. I have to go now, otherwise I won't get home on time. Why so soon? You're not allowed to stay out more than a couple of hours? She lets out an exasperated sigh. It's more complicated than that, but I don't want to get into it. Are you staying here? Because if you aren't, I can let you give me a hand with carrying some stuff. That's an unusual way for asking for help, but I'm happy to help her. Thanks for 33 likes, guys. You guys are epic. Sure, what do you need help with? We're going to buy groceries and you're going to carry the heavy bags. If you can handle it, that is. I'm pretty sure I can handle anything you throw at me. Ha! We'll see about that. You're not a man unless you can go one trip, okay? One trip. That's it. Okay. We pack away our manga and bring back the mugs and plates to the counter. Okay. After we make our exit, music can be heard in the distance. Sounds like that rock band called Radio something. Hopefully that's not copyrighted. The shop... This actually reminds me of Doki Doki Lift Club because this was in it. The shop Natsuki takes me to is just a small deli, a 10-minute walk away from the bakery. After entering the store, she hands me a sturdy shopping bag. It's been used before, possibly many times. So what are we getting at? What are we getting? Ingredients for food, as much as I can. Will we be able to carry that many things? Of course. Unfortunately, I don't see the use in buying so many things that you can't take it all home. I'm probably just overthinking it again. I let go of the thought. Natsuki grabs all sorts of items from the shelves. There are only 2 commodities between them. They're ingredients for food, and all of them are rather cheap. Flour, eggs, milk, sugar, pasta, frozen veggies, canned beans, sausages, and a few pieces of fruit. 30... No, Richard. Shut up, Richard. 34 likes. Yeet. Shut up, Richard. Hey, Zipper Lay Dragon, welcome to the stream. I assume she has some stuff at home. This reminds me of things I'd find in an emergency shelter, except for the fruit, I guess. She pays for all of it with cash. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, so she had to take it out of the bag of fruit. Oh, she had to take out the bag of fruit. Do you need some help with that, Natsuki? It's fine, it happens. I can help you out with it. It's no big deal, really. No, you're already helping me carry all these things home. I can't expect others to solve my problems for me. Look, I'm super sorry if I come off as pushy, but I insist. You said you wanted to get as much food as you can, and I could still carry more. Besides, I have a feeling that you really do need this, so please accept it. Fine, fine. You win this time. We pay for everything and put it all in the bag. The one employee we saw says goodbye in a lifeless, almost scripted way. I kind of feel sorry for her. Come again soon, please. Alright. Which bus are we taking? Bus? I was going to walk home. It's about 10 minutes from here. You live this close to the bakery? I bet you visited a lot with how good their selection is. Well, we used to. I don't want to get into it. Let's just go, okay? Wait, before we go. She reaches into the bag and takes out a pack of flour and a box of milk. It wasn't terribly heavy before, but it's noticeably lighter now. Better? Thanks, that's nice of you. Yeah, don't get too used to it. Just as she says that, their house wasn't far from the store. On the way there, we chatted about general school stuff. Zipper was here for a while. Oh, okay. By emergency, what I miss? I don't know. Okay. Despite her being so cute, she seems to have actual enemies in her class. I can't imagine her provoking their hate. On the way she gets a text message, she only stops for a couple of seconds to read it before we continue walking. This is it. She looks at the ground and lets out a heavy sigh. Thanks for everything today. It was fun. Don't mention it, Natsuki. I enjoyed it too. I guess I'll see you in school. Wait. We're meeting tomorrow as well with the girls. So if you want to, you know. Is she inviting me with how sweet she's been? With how sweet she's been. I can't imagine it to be anything else. I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. I bet you're looking forward to all this ice cream. Welcome to the stream, N-Guy. You're coming at like the very end of the stream, so the stream will be up after, so you can, you know, look back and stuff on the stream. It'll be up as a video, so yeah. Be sure to check the weather report for the weekend. I heard it will be sunny, but with a chance of delicious cupcakes. I'm looking forward to it. Bye, Natsuki. She gives me a warm smile, and I turn to leave as she starts opening her front gate. Aww. Well, that went well. Friday. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you so much. I might do a stream later tonight, actually. Maybe like in an hour or two of Doom custom maps. So if you guys are interested in that, please tune in for those. And everyone hit that like button if you enjoyed. We're trying to I don't know. I guess we broke what I wanted to get to, but it'd be epic if you guys could anyway. And also hit that subscribe button to become a ghost. That's really appreciated too. I do streams all the time, so I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, anyway, I will see you in the next live streamer video. Peace. And okay. Magicalness and then magical bye-bye.